There was a bird that was just in this, and I tried to catch it, but it flew away as soon as I whipped out my phone, of course. It is the morning of May 2nd. Stayed at Stanwell's last night. At Stanwell's, I slept on that couch. They have some bunk rooms. Kitchen.
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's settle up. Bird in the bird hostel. May 2nd. Just hit trail at like 9:10. It's only a 20-ish mile a day. Should be fairly simple. It's just going to be hot. In town, forecast for today was 90 degrees. It's gonna be humid. It's gonna be kind of brutal today. It is what it is. No need to go fast today. Nope, high Plantasia. Plantasia, Bird Dog, Acorn, Frodo, and myself all caught the same shuttle out of town today. So, probably gonna be seeing them a whole bunch today. We'll probably space out for a little bit, but I think we're all kind of shooting for the same spot. Oh, it's gonna be hot. Filling up on water. It's a big climb in the heat. This climb was awful. Pretty much came from that bridge. It's 11:15 and it's 87 degrees out. Oh man, it is so hot. Sun is brutal. It's not really much of a wind. I am drenched in sweat. I have to like take my headband off every like 20 minutes, 30 minutes and just squeeze out sweat. It's gross. Stopping in the shade as much as I can just to take like a quick break, try to cool back down a little again. I'm really hoping for the breeze to pick up. It's like completely still now. Would really like that evaporative cooling, but oh well. Most of the climbing today is done. There'll be one more little peak directly ahead of me, and then just a couple really tiny things later on today. The worst part about today is that it's like a 10-mile water carry. So I had to just climb, I think it was like 2,500 feet in one go. So I just have a lot of weight. Need to keep on drinking, but I also need to make my water last. So I pretty much cameled up, drank like an extra 1.5 liters at the last water source. But I can already feel like I need to start drinking more. Tick, don't you bite me. I'm gonna be flicking you off here in a second. There's like this weird red bird. It's not a cardinal. Man, yeah.
Pretty sure it's not a chicken.
Pretty sure it's not a chicken, not a penguin. It's smaller, has a long straight beak. Kind of like hints of black on the shoulder and tail, it looks like. Finally at the highest point of today. Gained a lot of elevation. Pretty much started at where those towns are. Not there, just that elevation. Worked my way all the way up here. Used to be an old fire tower here. These are the old concrete supports. I've been seeing some cool stuff, but I don't have the energy to film. It's 90 degrees according to my thermometer. Going uphill, I'm pretty much just shade hopping. I walk like 100 feet, 200 feet at a time to the next shady spot, and I just stop for pretty much as long as I walked, and then I go to the next one. I would be surprised if I'm even at like 2 miles an hour, maybe like 1.5 miles an hour a day. Thankfully, this is the start of downhill. A couple more like 100-foot climbs. I think I have like one more 200-foot climb today, but that's nothing. I'm just gonna be hot. We're walking this ridge line. I just hope that there's enough tree coverage for shade. Looks like there is here at least, which is really nice. There is no wind, which makes it just that much more brutal. I'm drenched in sweat. It's as if I just went swimming, which is actually kind of nice because it does cool me a little bit. It's just the wet linens on my skin. But oh man. Hello butterflies. Beautiful stretch. Whole bunch of flowers. Almost looks like some sort of fruit. It is some sort of fruit. It's like a bell peppery, but it has more of like a grape feel. Huh. Quite a few of them too along the sides of the trail. They smell lovely. There's like super pink ones, like these. And then there's like a whiter variety. Might actually be, but it almost has like a different smell to it too. Just ran into Linda and Bob. They set up some trail magic. They had some homegrown salad, some homemade vinaigrette dressing, watermelon, strawberries, blueberries, a cookie, and most importantly, some ice cold water on a day like today where it is just incredibly hot. It was so nice. It's still like another 2.5 miles or so to the water source I was planning on going, and I had already started to ration my last ½ liter of water. So it was nice to be able to just drink what I had and then fill up like an extra ½ liter. They didn't have much left, so I wanted to save it for a couple people who are behind me. The trail for like the last ½ mile or so has been paralleling Lynchburg Reservoir. Tiny little dam, relatively big reservoir. It's I know the James River is pretty close to here, but there must just be just one too many mountain ranges in between Lynchburg in the James River for them to get their water from the river. That's my guess on why they need a reservoir. I'm beat today. I feel fine after doing the last 2 days, a 30-miler and a 26.5. But the heat today, it just made me go so slow. So I haven't done great miles. I still have quite a few miles to go, and it's already 5:30. Today was originally supposed to be a 20-mile day. I might still make it. I mean, it gets dark, or like completely dark, just after 9. So there's still plenty of time in the day. I'm just sapped. I think right after this bend is when I'm going to be closest to the reservoir. Just doesn't seem like there's a good view of it, unfortunately, and it is too steep to warrant walking down there to check it out. So Frodo and I, we are on an overgrown trail. This used to be the AT. Apparently a bridge washed out, and instead of just rebuilding it and fixing it, they rerouted the trail a little bit farther up. That being said, in far out, there's comments saying that there's like a bit of a waterfall and a swimming hole up here, and that sounds nice enough to check out. I can say that nobody has been here today from the amount of spiders I've been walking through. Oh man, here it is. Yeah, I would say that that bridge is out, although we can easily rock hop to get across. And looks like a pretty cool pool of water. I think I'm gonna go swimming. Frodo and I decided to camp here. It's actually really cool. Oh! You all right?
Not fine. But so I took a step.
Oh!
You have your tent set up where you can like run up and like jump next to the thing?
I can do it!
You can do it.